How are you? I hope all are fine. Today I am going to teach you third class science. We have already learned about natural things and man-made things. Today I am going to teach you the topics of the living and non-living things and features of living things. Living and non-living things and features of living things. All the things around us can be classified living and non-living things. Living and non-living things. Living things. Tell me, student, living things means what? Things which have life, them are called living things. Things which have life, them are called living things. For example, some natural things. Some natural things, plants, animals, human beings, birds are natural things. These are living things. These are examples of living things. Living things, the things which have life, the things which have life in them are called living things. Examples of living things, some natural things like plants, animals, human beings, birds. And living things can grow, can breathe and die. They can grow, they can breathe and they can die. Next, non-living things. Non-living things. Tell me, students, living things have life, them are called things which have life, them are called living things. Tell me, what is the definition of non-living thing? They do not have life. They do not have life, them are called non-living things. They do not have life, them are called non-living things. For example, all man-made things. Man-made things means what? Made by man. Things made by man are called man-made things. For example, man-made things, table, chair, fans, our mobiles, computers, these all are things made by man. All man-made things are examples of non-living things. And some are living things also. Some are living things also, examples of. Some are natural things also, examples of non-living things. Example. Tell me, natural things, which are natural things? Non-living things, examples. Tell me, students. Good. The sun. The sun is a natural thing, no? Yes. The sun, the moon, the stars are non-living things. These are natural things, examples of non-living things. Definition of the non-living things, the things which do not have life. they do not have life, then are called non-living things. Non-living things are cannot grow, cannot breathe, they cannot die. And examples of non-living things are man-made things, and some are natural things. The sun, the moon, the stars are non-living things. And the next topic is features of living things. First point is living things move. Look at your textbook, students. Living things move from place to place on their own. Living things move from place to place on their own. This shows they have life. For example, birds are flying. They are moving. No? Yes. Birds are living things. Animals also move from place to place. They are also living things. And animals also move from place to place searching of food. And birds also flies. From place to place looking for food. Animals move from place to place searching of food, and birds fly looking for food. And human beings also move from place to place. On them. And plants move from place to place? No, they do not move. But they show some kinds of movement. Some kinds of movements. Examples of it is a touch-me-not plant. This is touch-me-not plant. When we touch of them leaves, fold them leaves. When we touch them leaves, then after fold them leaves. Look at the picture. This is a touch-me-not plant. The leaves of the touch-me-not plant fold themselves when we touch them. Look at this picture. The branch of the leaves folded. Understood, students? And this is one type of movement. This is plant, some movement. And sunflower towards the sun. Sunflower turns toward the sun. This also some kind of movement. And a flower bird, a plant of a bird. This is a bird. Open up its petals and blooms into a flower. These also some kind of movement. And so we see that all living things show some kinds of movement. Plants, birds, animals, humans show them some kinds of movement. But non-living things, they cannot move from place to place on their own. Understood, students? Next topic is living things grow. The next topic is living things grow. All living things shows growth. Plants, birds, animals, like animals, plants, birds show growth. Look at here pictures. A seed grows into a small plant. A small plant grows into a big plant. A seed grows into a small plant and a small plant grows into a big plant. And egg, hen or cock. A chick getting an egg. A chick getting an egg. A chick grows into a hen or cock. A chick grows into a hen or cock. And a boy grows into a baby. A baby grows into a boy or girl, and a boy or girl grows into a man or woman. This shows all living things can grow. All living things grow, but non-living things cannot grow. Like stones, toys, and chairs, they cannot grow. They cannot change their shapes. Understood, students? Next topic is living things need food, water, and air. The third topic is living things need food, water. Students, we can live without food and water. When you live without food and water, you have feel hungry. You cannot play and work. You need food and water. You need food and water. Food gives us to energy. We are work and playing. We work and playing. And animals also living things need food and water. Animals also need food and water. Animals also need food and water. Some animals eat plants. Some animals eat plants, and some animals eat flesh of meat. And other animals eats flesh of meat and other animals. And look at this picture. A goat eat a plant. A goat eat a plant. A deer eats plant. And look at here, lion. Lion eats animals like that deer to stay alive. To stay alive. A lion eats animals like a deer to stay alive. And plants make their own food. Plants make their own food. Plants make their own food. Green plants may have a green pigment called, pigment means what? Color. Green pigment called chlorophyll. This green pigment is called chlorophyll. chlorophyll in their leaves. This is green pigment in their leaves. Green pigment is called chlorophyll in their leaves. These pigment help us to plants make their own food. These pigment help us to plants make own food. And prepare the food for helpers to food, water and sunlight. They used water, making food for they used plants, water, air and sunlight. And non-green plants like such mushrooms, and you look at here mushroom. They have no color. The mushrooms and moles cannot be they make their own food, and they get their food from decaying substance. Okay, students, understood? And thank you. Today homework is okay, student. Today homework is give 3 examples of living things and give 3 examples of non-living things and what are living things also. Understood? Definition of the living things. Okay, no need that. Write this one on time. Give 3 examples of living things and give 3 examples of non-living things. Write one time. Understood, students? Thank you.